Good, I'm good. Hello?
Wait, okay, I'm gonna move OBS over so I can actually see the questions. It's not looking like
Sure.
Okay, now I'm moving like a normal person.
But I'm a cardboard box. Oh, I didn't give you a cardboard box. Cardboard box cut out. Rude. Alright, I'll add it in now.
Thank you.
Cardboard box.
Good morning, everyone. To those who just woke up, like myself.
Let me just slide you on in.
Hello.
Here, you can sit. I can still leave you there. I will have to do that. I had some good sleep after our very fun Jackbox Backflash stream last night. I am apparently still a little bit dazed, but here we are with our Q&A, like we promised.
Welcome.
You're blocking Mr. Miyagi. I need to find a new place to put Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi, here you can be down there. You can be down there for today.
I really cannot believe you told me that I'm blocking Mr. Miyagi.
Well, Mr. Miyagi's important too.
You're the one who placed me there. So
yeah,
you're the
but
one that made me block you. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just
yeah, you
I'm just existing.
You're just existing?
I'm an eye booty. I'm gonna take care of
you. Yeah. Are you gonna wash your eyes with your own eye water? Hello, Justin.
I just did.
How are you?
Hello. I'm still tired.
Good night. What? It's the afternoon.
Good night.
Justin asked, "How are you?"
Tired.
Facey. Oh,
Tired. I'm okay.
I'm a little dazed,
Honestly,
but
I'm okay. I'm just having strawberries and watermelon.
I'm a bit dazed after having such a fun stream yesterday. I did sleep well though, but
Sleeping
for the
well?
most
What's
part.
that? I may or may not have slept at an odd hour. Actually, it was an even hour, but yeah, it was in the AM. I saw the light.
You saw the sunlight.
I saw the light peeking through from my lighting window, and I knew it was too late for me. And I knew
If
I
there
had
is
a
a question, if there was a question whether or not you are nocturnal, you basically just answered that. Yes, you essentially are nocturnal. I was up until
I think
like
I told Kat that I
4.
was a nocturnal person on my debut stream, but yeah, I'm
Hey, maybe
nocturnal.
somebody new is asking whether or not you're nocturnal. You'll never know.
That's true. That's true.
I slept at like 4:40 a.m. EST, something like that. I was on TikTok. Bad decision. If I really wanted to get a good amount of sleep, I would have not turned on TikTok. Let's be real here.
You youngins and your TikToks.
Youngins. Excuse me. No one said you had to be what? How old are you again? Are you 1,800-ish years?
1,826.
Okay, 26. I'm sorry.
We can just say 1,800. I don't mind.
Gosh. What's the difference between having 26 and 20 extra years? Yeah, she's a boomer.
I am not a boomer.
Yeah, you are a bad boomer because you failed at the at the old dial-up phones and
That doesn't make me a boomer
party.
then. I would be a
So you're older than that?
No,
you're older than that because you don't know what it is.
Well, I'm from the galaxy. We don't have those. Hello?
Rotary phones.
I was up against boomers. It's not my fault. It's not my bad. I had the 666 right, and then things just went awry from there. I was like, how do I make a 0? I don't know.
How do I make a 0? Actually, I don't. I think you.
Is
well,
it
if you
1?
pull it all the way, if you pull it all the way, it goes to 9, right? Or is it 0 at the end?
It's 9 then 0, and so your girl.
Yeah. So shouldn't
like,
you pull it all the way to the end then?
That's what I did, and then it said 4, and I was like, what? How'd I get 4? I think my mouse
that's a
is laid down on
latency.
me.
Yeah, or something like that, like the latency issue or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. I was like, hello? I pulled it all the way.
I actually
That's
want
how it
to
works,
do
right?
the rotary
So
phone.
you pull the next number, and then and then it shows the number, right?
Yeah.
The previous number.
Yeah.
That's what I did, and then it showed a 4, and I was like, I truly do not get it. I do not.
I'm sure you can math well. Actually, you proved that you can math. So I mean, honestly, I don't know.
I also proved that I can type, because when I got on my click clack, I got a 47.
Oh, you got a 47? Damn! I forgot what I got. I thought I was the highest.
I think you were 24.
Ugh.
Okay. Maybe we should answer these questions. I don't know.
Sure.
It's up to you.
I don't have the slideshow on my end, so you just have to read it out.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, am I still streaming on Discord? I am.
Yeah, you are.
So you
I mean, I can see it.
question.
I can see them, but my chat can't see them,
Okay,
so you'll have to read it out.
Okay, I'll stop streaming though. I'll make it hidden for both of you and chat.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow, I sneak peek. Rude.
Okay. Cats or dogs? Does this mean like, would we rather live with a cat, live with a dog?
Isn't this basically like 20 questions and you just literally pick one or the other regardless of the circumstances?
Say what?
What?
My
Were
morning
you-
brain cannot comprehend what you just said to me.
Oh my gosh.
Please repeat.
Oh my
the
gosh.
question.
Try again.
Please
Try again. Oh my god. I think it's supposed to be just you pick one or the other. I'm pretty sure. And if I really had to pick one or the other when I like both of them equally, I think I will have to choose a cat, just because I do own Mr. Miyagi over there.
We already know that Mr. Miyagi is a dog, confirmed. We heard the bark bark and woof woof. You cannot hide behind your facade here.
No, Mr. Miyagi's a cat, 100%. 100% is a cat.
Lies and slander.
100% cat. She learned how to bark, okay? I can't control that. If she learned how to bark, then that's what she does.
Okay.
I have a question from Justin. From chat, if I can interrupt you.
So you're saying you want to interrupt my answer to the cat?
Oh, I thought you were done. Go for it.
I didn't even answer. Hello? I was
okay, go.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
I
Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Hello? She doesn't even know I exist. So
well, you live in the basement. Come on.
I confirms it again. I would choose dogs, solely because you can snuggle with dogs much easier than you can snuggle with cats. There are certain cats that are snuggly, but not all. Most dogs are cuddly, so.
Alright.
We're going with dogs here, y'all. And also, their paws smell like really yummy. Like and
what? What the? What?
Have you not known that their paws smell like corn chips?
I think you need to get yourself out. Should I call for a doctor?
I love the smell of dogs.
For a doctor.
I love the smell of their paws. Dogs smell so good. Okay, we can do the next question. We can do chat's question.
I'm moving on because I don't know. I don't know what the heck. The smell of paw pads smell like Doritos. What?
Mostly Fritos. Sometimes Doritos.
What?
I mean, you can check. You can smell Mr. Miyagi's paw and confirm it.
We'll save that for another day. Okay. What are some games you look forward to playing both solo and together? I guess I'll finish off the solo part since we can enter together about games that we're going to play together. I'm looking forward to playing a lot of my JRPGs that I've had backlogged since like forever, and a bunch of new games that I've never played before. So things like the Mario series. I have actually never played a Mario game seriously enough. I haven't played any of the Xenoblade stuff. Maybe I'll do some Final Fantasy games that I've never touched, and yeah, just so like I'm hoping to share with you guys a lot of my new experiences, my experiences with games that I've never touched before, and things like that for solo things at least, and games together. I mean, I have such a long list of co-op-ish and like big group games that I'm hoping to plan out in the future. So things like, I don't know if you guys heard of In Silent, Tricky Towers for some fun Tetris. There's also Ultimate Chicken Horse. I'm really looking forward to that. Ready to break the game entirely and like cry because I can't do parkour. What about you, Feisty? What are some games that you're looking forward to playing together with me or other people?
With chat, probably like in the future, in like the far future, probably like fighting games, because I've always wanted to get better at fighting games, and I know that I have to spar with other people and not computers to get better, so that I can hone skills that I can't abuse, because things. With you, probably a bunch of scary games. I want to hear you scream. I want to see chat scream. And I want to make a lot of fun memories with cute games and a lot of emotional games. I want to hear you cry. I want to hear me cry. I want to see chat cry. Let's cry. I love love crying.
Oh my gosh.
And
Confirmed
for solo,
M, maybe.
for, I don't even know what that means, but for solo games, I want to relive like a lot of my older games and see how I feel about them now. I hold a lot of precious memories playing them, and I want to see if those memories come back, and I want to share those favorite games of mine with chat and everyone, and I want to capture some great moments, and I'll play some new games too, but your girl kind of scared for her PC.
Somebody needs an upgrade.
Not
Unfortunately, those GPUs are still oof. Just
a
ugh.
little too much, and being used
Well,
for
a pre-built might be better for you though.
get a pre-built and just take out its components.
Oh
Steal
my
the
god,
heart.
who wants to buy? Oh my god, who wants that? Who wants a pre-built without a fucking GPU inside of it? Honestly.
I'll just take the GPU and then I'll give the pre-built to somebody else, less fortunate, and then they can wait for the GPU.
Oh my god.
Or I can give them my old one,
That works too.
I mean, my 1660 Ti is it's chugging. It's chugging along. It's doing well.
Okay, let's move on. There was another question in my chat. How do you
Right.
feel about meetings and why do you hate being on them? And I don't. What meetings?
Meetings?
Like Among Us meetings?
In personal meetings? Are we talking about meetings at work? Personal meetings?
And I stand corrected. Apparently you're an S, not an M. But you were an M yesterday. I guess today you're bringing out your sadistic self out today.
Huh?
Because I called you an M earlier.
Huh? Who's saying this?
You could come into my chat and find out who said that.
No thanks. I might get attacked there.
Wow.
I saw what happened last time. And by last time, I mean last night.
Oh, all the memes.
No.
Hey, at least your memes were you were alive at the end of the day. I was dead for like literally 50% of all the memes that involved me.
Good. Then perish.
Alright, bye.
See ya.
I still don't know exactly what you're referring to in terms of meetings, but
well, if it's like meetings with like your executives and whatnot. Wait, how was the question phrased?
How do you feel about meetings and why do you hate being on them?
So meetings aren't too bad. Like, when I used to have to go to monthly meetings for work, I guess I'm an overachiever or something. I always had questions prepared, and I had like situations like written down so that I can bring it up with my coworkers, our boss. And so I didn't mind them too much. There was also like free food and free drinks. Though
oh my god, you got free food and drinks? I didn't get that shit.
We were promised a pizza party, and that did not happen. I was sorely disappointed. But I guess people are busy. And
Meetings?
I don't hate them.
I don't hate them. I only hate the ones that clearly are short enough that could have been in a cohesive email and just as a notice and just call it a day.
Oh my god.
Like I remember I stepped into a meeting in my old office job and it was my first one and I was just like, wow, I'm important enough to be in this meeting. And then it resulted in the first minute of me being, wow, I'm really bored because this could have been asked in an email and answered in an email and then we wouldn't be here. And we wouldn't be reiterating the thing that we just said 30 seconds ago.
I just use that short meeting time as a breather from work, a breather from having to deal with situations. Even though I really liked my work. It was very easygoing. And but there were moments, you know, there's always moments where it's like really high intensity, but most of the time it's chill.
In my opinion, I mean, sure, it allows me to have like that space away from work and whatever the heck I was doing, but the fact that I had to turn off my brain for something idiotic and not so relevant, I suppose. Like, I was just there to hear it, really. Like, I didn't really provide an input. It wasn't necessary for me to provide an input. I was just there to listen. So it was just like, yes, I turned off my brain to hear some more information that I am going to turn off my brain again, and then now I'm bored, kind of. So to be honest, meetings are okay, I guess. If I can hide, like if, unfortunately, I was sitting at a table, so it's not like in our current situation with COVID, like I can't just pretend like I'm doing, like I can't try to pretend like I'm doing something else. Like it's pretty obvious. Although I was fiddling with like my shirt.
I'm one of those people that have to like participate. I have like this anxiety if I don't participate, they're gonna choose on me, and then I have nothing to say, and then that's it. I'm doomed.
Okay.
And so
I would have just
I
went with
collectively like
reply.
listen to everybody, write things down, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to answer a question. Cause oh my God,
Like I'm still
we had like a
subconsciously
pop quiz one time, and I was like, oh
oh my fucking
snap,
God.
why is there a pop quiz?
Why is there a pop quiz? Well,
So it's basically just making sure that we knew like there was like an update to our rules. So it's not rules, but like it was a list of things, and it got updated from like 7 to 8, and they were like, do you know the new rule, quote unquote rule? And I was like, okay, yeah, I do, thank goodness. But
thank goodness
what
you
the
remembered.
heck? How dare you pop this question at me right here, right now, during this meeting?
Let's try.
And it got worse. Well, not meetings got worse with Zoom meetings, and with everyone's terrible microphones and camera quality. I was the person who came in as a real life person, you know. People had the option to either Zoom in from their phone or their laptops, or come into work. And I was like, you know what? I'll just come in. There's free food. There's free drinks. It's not that far. I don't mind.
But I stand free food.
Wow, I was like totally not an introvert for that. I can't believe it. But it's people I work with. Shall we move on to the Curious Cat question?
I actually got a couple more questions in my chat, so maybe
I feel like we should just bounce off between that and
sure.
chat. Just
sure.
I
can keep a track of
I would probably copy the question and post it into our Discord. That way it doesn't get lost.
Make a new chat.
Okay, this is a nice and easy one. It's asking, do you prefer coffee, tea, or hot chocolate?
In that category, I guess it would be tea, hot chocolate, and then coffee. That's what I would choose.
Also do the same. Tea being number 1, and then it's like, you know, all those alligators, like the greater than signs, like a bunch of them. Hot chocolate, and then a whole bunch of greater than signs, and coffee. Because unbeknownst to a lot of people, I do not get any effects from coffee, so there's no point in me drinking it, and it doesn't even taste that good.
I like caffeine. Caffeine keeps me alive. Like if I have to break some odd break my sleeping schedule and be up in like 4 hours, then I definitely need caffeine to survive. I would be completely I would be a zombie. I wouldn't process things very well, and like I would just be dead. So
I have the it's like a blessing and a curse. I cannot fall asleep for important things, and that important thing falls under a lot of stuff. So like school, I've never fallen asleep in school. Work, I've never
Oh,
fallen
I
asleep
have.
at
Oh
work.
my god.
I've
Oh
never
my god, I
fallen
have.
asleep for anything that requires my attention. And so even with like 1 to 2 hours of sleep, especially during college, your girl was awake.
I
Coffee doesn't do
my
anything.
my school had some really nice sofas in a. This is a particular building too. My school had a particularly relatively new building. They had some nice sofas, and I had some early classes, so I would. I went to the top floor where most people aren't usually taking their classes. Pull my jacket over my face and over my head with the hood, and covered myself, and literally legitly took a nap, like on that sofa.
Wow.
The sofas weren't very big though. At least like I wasn't like occupying like the entire sofa. Like at most you would want to sit like a maximum of 3 people, 3 skinny people. I want to say, or 2, or just 2 as like a very comfy seat. A lot of people wouldn't sit next to you anyways. But yeah, I must have been that weirdo with the jacket over their bodies, curled up on a sofa in the corner, just taking a nap.
I'm jealous. I can't. I have such difficulty sleeping.
Well, that's why you're nocturnal, aren't you?
No. Like in any space that's like not a bed. Like you know how people fall asleep like on the floor or like on a couch. I find that so hard.
Oh, I think I can knock out pretty much anywhere as long as I am laying down with something to rest my head on.
You are so
I
lucky.
think. I can't do it standing.
I suffered so much because I was so tired but I couldn't sleep.
There.
Yeah,
Okay.
caffeine doesn't do anything to my body. If anyone tries to combat that, I would like to prove it to you somehow. Sometimes I even take naps after drinking coffee.
Oh my. Those are kind of the nice ones though, because you wake up super energized-ish.
No,
At least my
that
very.
that is not how it works. I wake up and I'm dead.
Okay, so let's take a question from Kat, and it would be, what's your favorite Jackbox party game?
Mine would definitely have to be Murder Trivia Party 1 and 2. I just like the setting and how ridiculous it can get.
I think my favorite one of them all with. Oh, okay. So with the right people, I actually like Monster Dating Monster. I think that one is really funny because you get to role play or be super serious. Be super serious.
Role play, she says. More like lewd.
Oh, okay, sure. But I wish that they did. I hope they come up with like a sequel version of it with slightly less OP monsters, like the vampire and the zombie are just. That's like a guaranteed win at the end. Like there's ones that are just a lot harder to win with, and it sucks like that. But the setting and like the way you play is really fun. But I guess if we're talking like without these considerations, then I think T-shirt KO is pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another drawing one that I'm forgetting about, but I think that's what I'll go with.
T-shirt KO is like a very close second. There's Drawful, but
Drawful's not really. It's like a standalone game.
There's the invention one.
Oh yeah.
That one is fun.
It takes a bit more work, though.
Once people get more comfortable and are comfortable with doing public speeches, it's really fun.
Yeah, but that would fall under my category of like with the right people, like people that are willing and comfortable and also have kind of that sense of humor, I guess, because you also have to make your problems off of other people, right? So if someone doesn't really come up with a good prompt, then the inventions don't quite turn out as well.
It just had to be thinking out of the box.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Murder Trivia Party and T-shirt KO. Those are pretty good. I like the rapping one too.
Monster Seeking a Monster and T-shirt KO. Back to you.
All right. This one says, what could you spend the whole day talking about? Oh Lord.
Wow. I
Kinoe, you
guess
want to go
like
first?
yeah, I can go first. I have something. I think my answer will have to land on anime and with resources, please, because I can't remember shit. I got one brain cell. So with resources, I think if I can just like reference like what show and I like a short summary, so I remember like episodes better to carry on a conversation. I think anime has to be, I guess, the thing that I can talk about all day long, a full 24 hours.
I could talk about my favorite games for the whole day and more. It's ridiculous how much I could talk about them. Like,
See, I wanted to choose video games too. Like there's games that are like I'm so heavily invested in, but like that's such
what, basic?
not basic. I mean, these things are both things that like you have to experience in order to kind of have that similar connection, or if you can somehow explain it in such a manner that like someone who doesn't have that experience can feel
Girl,
or have
the
get a
question
sense of
is
that.
not asking
Okay,
if the
okay,
person
fine,
interested.
fine,
It's just asking what you could
fine.
spend the whole day talking about.
Fine, but either or then, geez. Either or, video games or anime, I guess.
I mean, I feel like video games is so widespread now that people don't mind. But yeah, definitely. If you're gonna talk to somebody, make sure that they're interested in what you're talking about.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to. I don't want to talk to a normie about anime. That's true.
What? Normie? Don't normies watch anime? They just watch the
No,
popular
we're
ones.
talking. Yeah, but like, there's no point in talking to a normie about like
I mean,
if they never if they never watched like Free. If they never watched Free, then like that's kind of awkward, don't you think?
I mean, not really. It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Yes. Let me just not talk about all the subtle hints of how all the boys are interested with each other and that like the fan base just over exaggerates these things. Sure.
And what's wrong with that?
Okay,
Nothing.
is it back?
Nothing's
Now it's
wrong
back.
with that.
Now it's over on my side. What are some goals you have as a VTuber? This was something that we kind of glossed over during our debut streams, but I'll just quickly go over them. I think my biggest goal is to have some really fun collabs. I want to collab with a bunch of other VTubers, other VTuber friends, or even other streamers. It doesn't necessarily have to be restricted to VTubers in particular, but I want to organize collabs and make people enjoy them. Like I want to have good streams and make it a space where people can kind of come in and be like, wow, this was so much fun. I forgot about some of the things that happened today.
Wow. You're so deep.
What? Nah.
So for me, I have some similar goals as Kinoe said. I also want to make people happy, do a lot of collabs, conquer my fear of social anxiety and whatnot. I also want to eventually make music, even though I'm not musically talented. I would like to learn how to be musically talented. I like to get better at singing and learning how to count and be all those rhythmic businesses. Even though I've done dance for a few years, I still have trouble counting. It was really hard when I had to learn dance. I was just like, what? Hello? Count?
Good thing we have a music papa. Music papa will teach us.
Yes, thank you. I think he even offered to teach me how to, or like relearn piano, and I was like, oh my god, you're so sweet. Because I used to learn piano when I was younger, but I didn't take it as seriously, and so I'm sad that I lost a lot of my piano abilities.
Yeah. I'm sure you could probably, like, if you take slow steps at it and still keep yourself motivated, you can do it.
Oh, and also another goal of mine is like to like get through like a whole bunch of my backlog, but I didn't put that because it'd be embarrassing to see how much of my backlog there is.
I think we all have humongous backlogs. Thank you very much.
Humble Bundle did not help.
Do people even buy Humble Bundle anymore?
I don't think so. Not after they did. After their subscription thing started.
Oh yeah.
But prior, you know, when it was like, buy all these games for $1. Here you go.
Here you go. Have fun. Enjoy.
And then no one like touched it.
Okay. Back to you.
All right. Next question. What fashion trend makes you cringe or laugh every time you see it? Okay. Let me start with this one.
Okay, you go.
So there's this fashion trend that I've been noticing going on the rise, and they're like the fisherman boat hats, and
I like bucket hats. They're kind of cool.
I do not approve. I do not approve at all.
Bucket hats are kind of cute. What?
I do not like them. I mean, I don't like hats in general, but like those hats. Okay, let me finish, Kino. Okay, I know you have I know you have strong feelings about this, but listen, I do too.
I don't have strong. I don't. All right.
Like I just don't think it fits people. It covers like a lot of your hair and your face, and it casts a shadow on your face, and it's not cute. And I'm just like, are you just there to use it as protection from the sun or as a fashion trend? And I'm just like, because if it's a fashion trend, sorry, but you look like a ding dong.
You look like a ding dong.
See you in 5 years where people will be like, wow, they really wore that. Also, fast fashion should stop. It is not good for society and environment. That is my take on fashion trends.
Okay, hold on. Before I answer this, let me give you the. You can't tell me that the bucket hat doesn't look kind of cute. Kind of. I'm not saying it. You don't say you have to love it. You don't have to love it.
Cute. I'm sorry, that is not cute.
What? Like what? I thought they pulled it out pretty cute. What?
No, I'm sorry. That is not cute.
Alright.
No. As I mentioned, covering their hair, casting a shadow on their face. Not cute. Sorry. Denied.
Alright.
Denied.
Fashion trend that I don't like? I'm just gonna quickly Google something right now.
Go for
quickly
it.
Google it. So
Apple bottom jeans, boots with
I mean, one of the things that I never really like are what are those jeans that flare out at the ends?
bell bottoms?
Are they really called bell bottoms?
I believe so. I mean, I'm not
I don't love them.
Person,
I definitely don't like bell bottoms, but like I think the last thing that I saw that's kind of like popular is also undercuts for guys. I think undercuts are okay only if you can pull it off really well and if you continue to like
Kinoe's saying that only hot people can pull off undercuts. If you believe you can pull off undercuts, believe in yourself.
I was just saying, as long as you stick with the aesthetic and your aesthetic,
that is exactly what you're saying. You're saying that hot people can only pull off undercuts.
Okay, you know what? Fine, whatever.
I would give you a list.
But bell bottoms, no, I don't like them. No bell bottom.
I feel like bell bottoms always come back into trend somehow.
Yeah.
I don't stay on trend.
And then...
Like, I am not a fashionable person. I just wear oversized sweaters, skirts, tights, and that's it. That's my whole combo. Find me on the streets. That's it.
Find me on the street.
If I could wear heels all the time, I would. But you know that's a feet killer, so I don't. But I do have these very comfortable heels. I just don't want to wear them all the time because then people will be like, "Didn't you wear that the last time?" But that's basically my outfit.
Okay, here's a row of images.
Here she's trying to get me to conform to this bucket hat trend. But
No, it's not the bucket hat trend. Oh my god. Go look at the picture. Goddamn. I didn't even finish my sentence.
Okay, what about undercuts? What about these undercuts?
Do you find any of them attractive?
I mean, that is all subjective. If people feel like they can pull it off, then they pull it off.
But
right? If you're
this
confident,
is so biased because if you're talking like this is the same thing about bucket hats. Just because I thought some people could like if the bucket hat looks decent, like if their outfit looks cute with the bucket hat, then cool, great.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, undercuts. They're a hair choice, not a hat choice.
We're moving on. I do not approve of how this turned out.
You know what, Kinoe? You're just mad that I'm not liking your little boys with their bucket hats.
I'm not even that attached to bucket hats. I'm just saying, I think bucket hats are okay. That's all I said.
Okay.
So this question is particularly for me. How old is Mr. Miyagi, and why does she sound funny sometimes? Does she have a sore throat? Mr. Miyagi is roughly 2 years old. I got her 2 years ago. I guess she's watched and listened to a little too much things because she does have headphones. I don't know if she's went on my iPad whenever the heck I'm not looking and when I'm not home, and she listened to some dog videos, but she learned how to bark at some point, and
she doesn't even wear her headphones correctly.
I told you that's not how she uses them. She just turns up the volume really loud and she can pick it up. She can just hear.
Nuh-uh. That girl. She would probably be like one of those people on a subway or a train listening to the music really loud through their headphones, and then everyone can hear it, but they don't want to say anything to be rude, so they just let them listen to their music really loud.
Anyways, going back to you, I guess, because I don't see any new questions.
Okay. What's your cure for hiccups? You should go first because mine's
complicated.
Disaster for a lot of people.
I am very fortunate enough to simply be able to just drink water and make my hiccups go away. I don't need to be scared. I don't need to be I don't need the crazy method of getting my hiccups to go away. I just drink water and I'm good.
Okay, sorry. For me, thankfully I don't get hiccups very often. Like maybe once a year I'll get a hiccup. But to get rid of the hiccup for me, I found this really weird method as a young child. I decided that I'd pour salt on my hands or into a spoon, and I'd keep the salt on my tongue for about 10 seconds, and then my hiccup goes away. And yeah, I consume the salt.
I mean, you did say you like salt, so that doesn't surprise me.
So it's a win-win for me, honestly. What I do experience are hiccup coughs, so I'll hiccup and then I'll cough. That is what I usually get over hiccups in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not fun. It really hurts because when you hiccup, you know, your body's doing something, and then you cough. Then I cough, and I'm like, hold up, wait, my body.
Oh, hold up! Oh my god.
Hold up, body. I'm just trying to recover from this hiccup.
It's your diaphragm. I think your diaphragm.
Yeah, your diaphragm. Like
something. I don't remember this either. I just know it's definitely your diaphragm, and it just needs some assistance to pop back into its proper position ish.
Apparently, salt does that.
I am not a scientist. Don't look at me, guys. Or a doctor. I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor. I don't know this.
I'm considered a scientist, but we won't go any further than that.
All right. Then the next question, please.
All right. What languages do you wish you could speak? Oh, jeez.
Oh
I have so
boy.
many.
I know, right? I would love to be able to speak Japanese and Korean. I think those are like my top two choices. And if I had to pick a third, I would like to
안녕하세요.
learn. Gosh. I would pick a third for um where do I also want to travel to?
Um, should I list off some countries for you to figure out? France,
No,
Italy,
I don't see.
Spain,
Eh, eh.
Brazil,
It's a consideration.
Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia.
Hmm. Eh, eh. Yeah, you know, I'll just stop there. I'll stop there. I'll just go with
Okay.
Japanese and Korean.
Okay, so I would definitely want to learn the language of Vietnamese.
But you,
I have some ability, but I never really learned it growing up.
no, true.
Unfortunately, I was that unfortunate child. Well, so was the rest of my family, my siblings. Growing up, I just remember us speaking English a lot, but my mama said that I used to sing in Vietnamese, so I'm sad that I lost the ability to speak it and to sing in it. And yeah, I want to be able to learn it so that I can just talk to the rest of my family, especially like my papa, my father. He's like 90% Vietnamese and 10% like speaking English, and so I feel bad that I can't communicate as well to him. And it would also help like just with my extended family. I would also like to learn Cantonese. I have a lot of Cantonese friends, and I want to speak to their parents because their parents are really nice to me, and I would like to like properly thank them and properly speak to them, and let them know how my day's going in Cantonese. But your girl tried to learn Mandarin, and that was a disaster.
Cute. Did you know that apparently Cantonese is considered the chicken language?
The chicken language? Why?
Because when you're pronouncing certain words, it sounds like you're a chicken.
Oh.
I don't know. I just learned it off of TikTok, and it was the person spoke Mandarin once, or they basically spoke one sentence both in Cantonese and Mandarin, and it sounded literally just like chicken when the person was speaking in Cantonese, and I was like, oh my god. I never noticed it, but I guess you can say that it was like a chicken language,
Okay.
kind of. Not that I would label it like that.
So I'd want to learn Cantonese and also relearn Mandarin.
Oh my
and
God.
then, just like Kinoe, I would want to learn Japanese and Korean. K-pop was a really large part of my life back then. So being able to sing the songs in actual Korean and not like butchered Korean would be like,
butchered Korean
would be nice, because a lot of songs that I learned early on, butchered Korean. Bad. And I would also like to learn German, solely because I had a German piano teacher, and I've always wanted to visit Germany after she told me a bunch of stories about her life. And yeah.
Cool. You have definitely more languages you want to learn more than I do.
I don't think I could though. I'm not like those people. What are they called? Polyglot? I don't know. They're like super language learners, and I'm just like, oh my god, how do you stuff that on your brain?
Polyglot is what my chat's telling me.
Okay, thank you, chat.
What you didn't miss much. We were just answering a question about what languages do we want to learn. I answered Korean and Japanese. Not necessarily one over the other, but
And I answered Vietnamese, Cantonese, Mandarin, Japanese, Korean, and German. I'll say some things for you guys. Mo pai ba boom nam sao bai. Okay, that's it. I'll stop there. And 我喜欢吃美国人. Yeah, let's continue. Let's go.
Wow.
Okay, does Chat have a question for us, or should I continue off mine?
Continue off your curious cat. Go ahead.
Okay, so this question is kind of rude, but
Kind of rude.
I'm just joking. It's asking if magic was real. It is real. I'm a magical girl. Hello. If magic was real, what spell would you want to try to learn first? If we're basing this off of the spells that have been shown in video games and in movies and comics and whatnot, I would definitely want to learn the spells that Starfire had from, Teen Titans and whatnot. Starfire was like so cool.
I want to say that we should probably answer with a standard, I guess, like with standard spells. Things that carry over from the
You cannot do that to me. Hello?
Alright.
There are Marvel crossovers, so I expect the DC universe to cross over a lot of things too.
I'm just saying it'll be a lot easier.
How is
I'm just saying
a lot of people know who Starfire is.
If we use a standard, so if we just use like a standard, like
you can be standard. I'm just trying to state what spells that I would want to learn, and so the spells that Starfire had, if I could learn that, that'd be nice. She had star bolts and, lasers coming from her eyeball. But if you want basic spells, I would like to learn water spells, I guess. Even though I already know water spells because I'm a manta ray. Do you see how she bullies me, chat? I'm just trying to state my opinion.
Whatever. Man, because magic exists in so many different forms and in so many different universes and applies in different ways based on the universe that you're in. If I'm plucking any type of magic, I would say God, digging through my brain.
If you wanna,
I want like, and this is something that we're learning. This is the first spell. Either way, I want to be in a universe with magic where it's more versatile and not limited to like said type of magic, I guess. Like one of the things that I'll easily like something that I'm more well versed in fairy tale, people are locked to the type of magic that they know. So like there's dragon slaying, god slaying, dragon slaying, elemental manipulation, constellations. Like you're locked to that.
wow.
But there's well, I mean, it's hard to say what is more OP than the other because a lot of these characters were either just really strong with it or were not strong with their magic. So, I mean, does it really matter if you have God-sending powers if you don't know how to use it? Either way.
You can practice.
You can, but like I said, that in that universe, magic is relatively locked to the type of magic that you can do. I think most people can't perform two different types of it. You can perform, like if you have dragon slaying, I think you can perform two different types of, like you can do fire dragon slaying magic or ice dragon slaying magic. But that's still, again, locked into the type of dragon slaying, which is most effective against dragons.
Wow, I'm getting a whole lesson on
fairy tale.
On fairy tale.
It was an interesting anime. I liked it. I guess a lot of people tend to compare it to like a One Piece kind of equivalent, but with magic instead. But anyways, I basically want to be in a universe with magic that it's just the energy that provides you to use the spells and not necessarily locked to it. And I think the first thing I want to learn is teleportation, so I can just go anywhere and everywhere.
Huh. Too bad you're not a magical girl.
I am not. Jeez, thank you for telling.
I mean, you could try to be one.
From what I've seen in shows, don't you have to be invited to become a magical girl? By some form of mascot that grants you your magical powers?
No. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cooper. But no. I was not invited to be a magical girl. What? I was born into it.
Maybe you were just special, alright?
I don't know.
Okay. Anywho, this
Sailor
question
Moon
I have.
was born into it too.
Well, clearly I was not born into a magical girl. Jeez.
I mean, I can offer it to you. Hello, Cooper. Welcome. We are answering some questions. And
I have a question.
Kinoe went crazy with this whole magical spell thing. My goodness.
Alright.
You have a question from chat?
I do. Do you like sports? You go first.
Like, okay, are we saying do we like watching sports or do we like participating in sports? Because if it's watching,
I think
sports,
both.
I'm not a fan. I've tried watching football, and I've tried watching baseball, and I've tried watching basketball, and it was a no-go for me. I was at a live show. How would you say? A live game for baseball. For baseball, right?
Maybe?
And because my dad had like these tickets for us, and so we went.
Yeah.
And I only lasted like an hour, and I was like, I'm so bored. What is going on? It was a whole bunch of like ads going on in real time, and I was like, why? Hello? And so yeah, no. But I do like participating, especially like football, like flag football, not actual football. Please don't tackle me. My body is frail.
God.
Like that's really fun. In physical education. Oh, excuse me. They used to throw the football at me because I was like really fast, and I also screamed while holding the football, so people were scared to like tackle me, but not tackle me, you know, like grab my flag. So yeah, I like that. I also like archery. That is a sport that I really like.
I have not done archery yet. I would like to one day.
It's so I had archery for a year for one of my classes, and the first 2 months I could not pull the bowstring all the way, so it was like half pulled, and it looked really dumb, and so my arrows didn't go really far. I also tore my finger because the bowstring was ripping against my skin, and that's when I learned that I should get a finger glove.
Yeah. Those are quite important.
And is bowling considered a sport? Because I like bowling.
Yeah, I think I would call it a sport. It's more like a recreational activity, but you still.
Okay, yeah. And I also like if I wasn't so scared, I would have joined the gymnastics team. I was scared because I was scared of being the one thrown into the sky and the one being on top of the pyramid. Because I was the thinnest person there, and I was like, they're totally gonna throw me into the sky, and then I'm gonna fall, and they're not gonna catch me, and I'm gonna shatter a bone. Hi, Kitty.
Oh my god. Hi, Kitty. Welcome to our Q&A.
We're answering just chat questions and questions from Curious Cat. Yeah.
We were just answering. I particularly don't like sports in general. I also went to a baseball game. Someone invited me with some tickets. I went, and I had no idea what was going on. Absolutely, that or nothing. And yeah,
it was basically an eye candy show for me. That's it.
I sat so far away, I couldn't look at any eye candy, so there was no point. And I didn't know anything, so
I don't even know how baseball people have like rumpadomes, but they do. But I guess that because they have to like pitch and like run, so you know they got
the glutes.
Correct.
I like watching sports. I like watching sports animes. Does that count?
Oh. I know a lot of people that like watching sports anime. They do make it like fancy, right? They like do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
close
yeah,
up
yeah.
shots, like. And
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Who's
yeah.
that guy? Uh,
You
the
can
orange hair
start with it.
one
Oh,
from
Haikyuu.
yeah,
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu. Yeah, him
Haikyuu.
and that
Yeah,
other
Haikyuu.
boy, the black haired one. I remember
Kageyama.
like people were like obsessed, and I was like, oh my
Yeah, yeah,
god,
they
what
were.
is happening? Like,
They
I don't
were. They
even
were.
like. I watched like a couple episodes. And I'm like, man, they really make volleyball like really important here and serious. I'm just like, what's going on? I gotta go. My people need me. I have got
She
people
doesn't
to save.
understand.
The only sports anime I watch is Free, and
Oh my gosh.
and it's not for the backstrokes.
Pisces no longer cool. Damn. What?
You guys are just mad that they had banger songs.
If I had to pick a sport that I like doing, it would be swimming. Actually, I spent a good portion of my life going through swimming. Through swimming levels. I stopped right before lifeguarding. The thing I failed the most
you could have been my lifeguard?
Yeah, I could have been. But you don't need to say me fucking bathtub. The only reason why I didn't continue it was because I couldn't float. I couldn't tread on water.
Oh my god,
I didn't understand how to tread. I don't understand how to tread. And I can somewhat float with like doggy paddle, but doggy paddle is so ineffective to just tread.
Okay, so I saw this Reddit post like a week back about like thin people not being able to float, and I was like, wait, I have never been able to float. I have never been able to tread, and I was like, it was like a revelation. I was like, it makes more sense that people who have more weight have more buoyancy. I have like more weight, so I have no boing boing, and so I was like, I'm obviously just going to sink into the water. I had 3 years of swimming class in high school, and for our finals, one part of the final was that we had to float, and if you don't float, it's like a grade down, and I was always mad because I could not float. I had to pretend.
Yeah.
So the best way I could float was to pretend to be a dead person in water. You know how that looks? Face down, body like shaped like a U, upside down U. That was basically me. That's how I floated. That's how I passed.
Oh my god.
I did not float on my back. I did not float normally. I just floated like a dead person.
I think the only way I passed was to tread with my legs. Like I could do the motion with my legs, but I doggy paddled with my hands to stay afloat. That was the only way I passed. That was like the best I could do.
I pretended to tread. I tread for like 5 seconds, and I was like, "Oh God, I hope this counts." And they were like, "Okay, you're done, shoo shoo." Oh, jeez, I survived.
Someone please draw the two of us failing to tread on water.
Please don't draw this, please. I don't want to suffer. I do not want to suffer. I hate swimming. I can't float. I can't tread.
I like swimming.
It's awful. The only way I can swim is do you know how jellyfish swim? Like in cartoons?
Don't they like puff outwards and then like push in?
Yeah, so
I guess is that what happened?
That's how I swim.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So if I turn into a manta ray, I swim like a manta ray, but since I'm a humanoid, I swim like a jellyfish instead.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, we can move on to the next question. While you speak question, I will have to be right back, and I'm gonna pick up my package outside.
Okay, so the next question, chat, Kino's chat, is what naps are the most satisfying? I think the most satisfying naps for me would definitely have to be after after hiking, like especially a nice long hike. It's really, really nice to just like come home, wash up, and just fall into bed and take a nap. Because you're so tired, right? From being physically active. And like after seeing all that scenery and taking all that sun in, your body's just like, all right. That is like the perfect nap. Because then you wake up and you're like re-energized. And I have never woken up from a nap after a hike and be like, ugh, I'm dead. But like naps after school, those are rough. Because you didn't really do anything. You just learned a lot, and so then you wake up and you're like, I didn't do my homework. I gotta do my homework.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I was just telling Chat that the best naps are definitely after a hike. Most satisfying.
The brain dead nap. Yeah, really.
Correct.
I think I have to say those two. I think those are probably the best naps, like the ones that I knock out and wake up not groggy for once in my life. When did I ever take a nap where like I felt rejuvenated after?
Girl, would you like to go on a hike with me? Can you take me away from this dungeon and we can go on like a
hike?
4-mile hike? Because that's what my body can handle right now.
I'm sorry, I am such a homebody that no, I don't like the idea of hiking. Thank you very much.
But scenery and nature. I used to go on so many hikes. Oh my gosh, I used to take photo shoots during hikes too. It was hilarious. They were so
I'll think about it. Stay home club, yeah, that's where I belong.
We can look really cute for a hike too. We can do like a really simple one. There's a lot of simple ones.
Okay. If you're not hardcore straight off the bat, then
I'm
fine.
not
I'll try.
hardcore. I'm not.
I'll try.
I do like simple ones from time to time.
That's probably like one of the trends I don't understand, and because I'm a homebody, camping is such a big trend nowadays. People go camping once in a while.
God, I want to go camping. I've never gone camping.
I don't want to sleep on the floor.
You don't sleep on the floor though. I don't think so. You have the option to sleep on the floor, but people don't.
But I want it to be as comfy and plush as my bed. Can you make it like that?
I'll provide you with something.
Your body?
Something soft.
So?
I've gone camping, but not in the normal sense.
Ew, chat, what? Ew.
What did chat say?
Someone said they like eating bugs, and I'm just like, ew. Burning mosquitoes off at the fire pit? Oh my god.
I've had bugs before. They're not that bad. I had a class on I forgot the title of the class, but it was basically like a food class, and we ate bugs like every month. It was pretty fun.
Alright. I will take Cootie's $200 body pillow.
Yeah. So I went camping at a beach instead of like at a forest, I guess.
Oopsies, my bad.
The beach is not a fun place to camp at. Too much sand. I do not like sand. I mean, I like sunbathing, but I do not like sand. Nor do I like
the beach
water.
I love the beach so much that I don't really mind sand, even if there's sand up my butt or sand in weird places, but
is something
it's
fine
fine
to know. Okay.
What? It does get in weird places.
I guess you can go camping on the beach then. You just bring a tent. We'll set up a bonfire or whatever. Have some
I think
food.
that sounds way better than in the first. I'm sorry.
I also. Oh my god! Wait. Oh, jeez. So
you could even have a barbecue.
We stayed for the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you would expect yourself to use the restroom on the sand, but you're thankfully.
But no.
For me, I was able to get my family members to drive us to like the closest like mart to use the restroom because I was not going.
What kind of beaches have you been to? I've been to beaches where like there's like there's a bathroom stall. There's a bathroom stall nearby.
So it's not a beach in that sense. It's not like there's no bathroom stalls. It's like a humongous like strip of sand, ocean, water,
Is
etc.
that like a private? Is that like a private beach or something?
No, it's specifically for camping. So there's like there's no
Ugh.
unfortunately there's no bathrooms. So yeah, it's just strips and
Ugh.
strips of like cars and like tents and stuff.
You got some ugly beaches because the beaches I've been to had at least like campfire
Okay,
pits,
no,
like
that,
like with
that
like legitimate
wait,
barbecues, and
Kino.
then there's.
I'm not saying that's all of our beaches. I'm just saying that's one of our beaches. Of course, there are beaches I've been to that there's of course like bathrooms and other things, but this one is specifically like, I don't know, like experienced campers go use the restroom at the beach or something. I don't know why, but that's the thing. I'm not saying that we don't have beaches with no bathrooms. Hello. I even explained it to you. I told you that it wasn't a regular beach. I told you it was a camping beach.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you see how much Kino does not listen to me? Hello?
Okay, whatever. We're moving on. Next question.
What song have you got on repeat lately?
Ooh. I don't have a particular song. Let me see. Let me open up Spotify real quick. Oh, actually, okay. On repeat, I am definitely loving, Callie did a collab song with, what's his face?
Rika Senpai? Spiral Tones?
Yes, Spiral Tones. Yeah,
Oh my god,
Spiral Tones.
I love Spiral Tones.
Spiral Tones
such a
is
good
definitely
song.
on.
You guys
I'm
need to
definitely also
listen to
using it for. I'm also using it for practice. Surprise, surprise! For these small for everybody who's here, that's a little sneak peek. I am practicing Spiral Tones.
Rika Senpai's voice is so nice.
Right.
And if you guys don't know, Rika is from Hollow Stars. And Callie is, of course, from Hollow Live EN.
Yeah. Callie makes some really nice music. Can't lie about that one.
I'm just gonna interject for a quick moment. Estelle from Hollow Stars also has a really nice voice. He just does not like having himself recorded. So if you do happen to catch his unarchived karaoke, or he even has some archived karaoke, his voice range is phenomenal, amazing. Good boy.
Fangirling over here.
He could even sound like Mickey Mouse. He is truly talented.
Is that really a
That is a talent. Yes, it is.
Okay,
it's hilarious.
Okay. It's hilarious. That's how you were to describe it.
Yeah, because he can sing in that voice too. It's so talented. His voice range can go from Mickey Mouse to like an OG-san. Honestly, like.
Okay.
He makes my heart go doki doki.
Gosh. Okay, I have a question from my chat.
Wait! I didn't even answer this question. Do you see? Chat?
I thought
didn't even let me answer the question. I was just interjecting about Hollow Stars. Go follow Hollow Stars. Okay, so for me, my song that I have on repeat. Well, now that Kiara just released her latest cover, that will probably be on repeat. But Gura's original song, Reflect, if you have not listened to it, it is really good. It's really amazing. The lyrics are, oh my god, Gura she's so good. She's so good at singing, and her lyrics are so amazing, and it makes me really, my heart. But before that, it was definitely Kiara and Gura's cover of Aikotoba 3. That song like made me cry like multiple times, especially like Yuna. If you don't follow her on Twitter, she's an artist who does like a lot of Kiara's art for the her cover songs and music, and they're really pretty. And oh my gosh, she always like outdoes herself, especially with her Kiara's recent cover. Like, oh my god, like the art is why I cried. And then the lyrics made me cry even harder. And I was just like, ah. So yeah, I'm a very emotional person.
This
Don't
turned
mind me.
into fangirling over Hollow IVN.
Yeah, because they're so sweet. It's so amazing. And that is how I feel about Kinoe too. Just our relationship and how I want, us and chat to be, and I want you guys don't even know what Kinoe has done for us, and it's crazy because we just started and like our music papa even referenced. You guys don't know this, but he referenced like parts of our music into each other's music, and like that already makes me really emotional, and I like yeah. So the Ikotopa 3. That's my song on repeat. But now it's going to be Reflect and other things. Yeah. Here we go.
This girl is ready to cry.
Stop. I already cried last night. Stop. I don't need more cry. Yeah.
Okay. While I munch on some chocolate.
Is it chat question?
There is a chat question, but it's a really short question.
Okay, go. Let's go for it.
Do mosquitoes have feet or paws?
I think they have sticks. I'd rather not look up a mosquito.
I say they have feet. They definitely have feet. I'm gonna call it feet. Feet sticks. I'll combine Feisty's answer. They're feet.
If I see a drawing of a mosquito with human feet, I swear I will scream.
Does that mean they can wear shoes? Yes, I'm gonna say yes. I think you can engineer or 3D print some shoes for them. I think you could definitely put them on.
How? They're sticks. I think they break. I think the shoes would break the mosquito's sticks. Hello? Do you guys hear this? What? You can't tweeze. I feel like if you grab tweezers and try to tweeze the shoes onto the mosquito, the mosquito would scream out in pain, have its stick feet tear off, and then they'd be. You guys are evil. Oh my god. Like, I get it. Mosquitoes are like the bane of our like existence, but they're needed for something, and that is for frogs and stuff. But yeah, I would totally destroy mosquitoes if I had the choice. If that was like my superpower.
I would destroy cockroaches instead. I'd fuck them. Get them out of here. They're indestructible. They don't die. They keep coming back.
I don't think you could kill them with your power. I think they're immune to magic.
Well, I won't know until I try.
Then I'll have the superpower of protecting cockroaches from your power.
Well, all right.
All right. Let's to your power.
We'll feature our own My Hero Academia, where I have the power to kill mosquitoes, and I am like the villain of all civilizations that are apparently all cockroaches, and you're trying to protect them from me.
Wait, I think there was there an anime based off cockroaches? Terraformers?
Maybe.
Was that it?
Terraformers?
No, I have no idea.
It's terraformers.
Like, I think were they cockroaches? I think they were cockroaches.
I think they're more like alien creatures, but sure.
Weren't they like?
I never watched
Didn't they send like cockroaches out to like a planet, and then the cockroaches like adapted and became really strong and started killing the humans who sent them over there?
Maybe.
It's been so long since I've read that manga. Oh my god.
I didn't watch it.
I don't even know why I read it. It was so
I can't
gruesome.
confirm it.
I don't even like read that much. I think it was seinen.
Yeah, cockroaches do have antennas. Yeah, I think they do have antennas. I don't know if they're, or is it feelers? I don't know.
I'm
not about to look this up either.
I'm not an entomologist. Sorry. Gomenasai.
Cockroaches can burn in hell. Yes, 100%. Next question.
From my end?
Yes, from you. From you.
Okay. Where are some unusual places you have been to?
Unusual places. No, I'm not answering that one. We're not bringing that one up. By the way, chat. No.
I'm trying to think. Where have I been to? I don't go to many places.
I don't go far either.
Dang, I am stumped. I saw this question. I was trying to think of some answers, but
wow, cheating.
Really,
Cheating.
What? It's good to scan your questions.
Prepare.
Prepare yourself for moments like this.
The weirdest place I've been to is, I guess, the outskirts of New York. I don't remember exactly where I was. Did I go over to Rochester? I don't quite remember. I just know that, like, my family decided to have a nice little road trip out from the outskirts of Manhattan, and yeah, we just drove out there, and I forgot where we went. We went to a flower garden. What are they? What are they called? There's like a more official name for those.
Something real.
Either way, yeah, we drove out, and I don't really know exactly. I don't remember where we went now at this point, because especially I was not the driver, nor was I the navigator. So
okay.
So yeah, that's my weirdest place. I went out to the outskirts of New York, where probably most people don't even bother going to.
I guess the most unusual place I've been to was the place I got jumped at. Oh Lord, I don't even know why.
You mean the arcade?
No, I didn't get jumped at an arcade. I got jumped at, and like, I was visiting my cousin, and like, I went to a park with my older sibling, and this person, I think they were around the same age as I was. I was like 8 years old in human years, which is about
in human years.
If I was like to mathematically like determine my age, probably like 200 something years old as a manta ray. So yeah, I was around 8 years old, and this person like wanted my dollar bill, and I was like, okay, I don't mind. Here you go. I gave them my dollar bill.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
My older sibling saw this, and he was like, what the heck is she doing?
Yeah, and what the heck were you doing?
I don't know. I really don't. I was too trustworthy for my own good.
Clearly.
And so I saw my big brother come over and like grab the dollar from that person who took it from me. And like within the next minute, like these people, I think they were like teenagers or something. I could not tell because I was young. And they were on bikes, and they started biking around us.
What the fuck?
I was like, what is going on? And then the next thing I know, my head is right next to a fence. And I was like, why does this hurt? What's going on? And so I just feel like my face like hitting like the fence repeatedly, and like I was just like, oh my god, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. And so after that scuffle happened, like we went back to my cousin's house, me and my big brother and our other cousin, and like I was just in shock. Like I'm a crybaby. I'm a huge crybaby. I cried so much when I was younger, but I did not cry because I was just so confused. I came home, and like my mom was like, what happened? And like she was like patting my face and my brother's face, because we were like bleeding, I guess. And yeah, so that's the most unusual place I've been to, a park where I got beat up. It was unruly.
I don't mean to be laughing, but like the way you said it, but like yeah, that does not sound like a nice memory. I can say that much.
I got beat up, man.
Oof.
I would not recommend that situation.
Yeah. Definitely, that does not seem okay whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad you moved on from it though, and I don't think you have scars from that, so that's nice.
Yeah. I'm good. Um, I don't know if my big brother like was traumatized, but I was just barely shocked. It was crazy.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that one. All right, next question on your side.
Let's find out. Oh God, this one looks intense. Welcome,
Oh boy.
Saber. We have some
Hi,
questions we're gonna
Saber.
answer. Oh, and I have some people to ban in my chat because they wanna tell me that they wanna ask me if I want to become famous, and I'm like, I'm good.
While you look at your question, I'm just gonna quickly answer this because it's an overlap of what you just said before.
Okay.
Have I ever been beaten up? No, I have not.
Oh my God.
I've gotten hit before, but unintentionally. I remember sometime in elementary school, I was just sitting down in the courtyard. There were people that I obviously don't know, and they were playing soccer, and then or football. Oh my god, I don't even know which ball it was or what sport they were even playing, but the ball went flying straight at the side of my face, and it hit me.
Oh my God. Ow.
And I had glasses on too. I had glasses at the time because I was younger, and they snapped. Like the arm fell off.
Oh my
They hit me so
God.
hard.
Ow.
And it like obviously I was just sitting there. I was chatting with my cousin and her friends. I was just sitting there chatting
Oh my
away, and then like the ball
God.
just comes flying in my view and just smacks me across my face.
That
And
reminds me.
yeah.
I've had something similar happen to me in middle school. I was just relaxing, right, during lunch. And the next thing I know, a football is flying towards me and hits me in the neck. And I basically can't breathe for like the next minute. And I'm just like,
Cootie said apparently cousins attract violence. I don't think they woke up to show us violence, but
oh my God, no.
no. My cousin, she was just there, and the ball just went right at my face, and that's all I can say.
I got beat up a lot. My siblings beat me up a lot. I was a very I was an easy target. I would say.
There.
I've only had a few moments of revenge. I would not ever do it again, but yeah, I was easy to beat up. I mean, when you're the smallest of your siblings, despite being the second oldest, you know, who do you hit when you're angry? You know, obviously the smaller one. But I would not condone hitting. I really tried my best not to hit my siblings, but you know, sometimes you're at your breaking point.
So nice. Okay, next
I don't
question.
hit anyone anymore, so you know, being a child is a dangerous life.
A dangerous life.
Name the all-time best book, movie, and TV show in your opinion. I'm like, answer all three of those. I'm like, oh my
god. Well, TV show is I mean, are we talking like a real TV show, or are we talking like animation TV show?
I feel like you can do either. So if I were to do a TV show featuring like real life people, I would have to choose Bones. Bones was like a really impactful show for me growing up. Well, I was already grown. I mean, just like in general, it was a really fun show for me.
I can't answer TV shows with real people in it. I don't watch them. I can't even recall from my childhood if I watched a TV show with real people in it. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Does Mythbusters count?
Oh my God, Mythbusters! Oh, rest in peace.
Sure. Yeah.
I cannot believe Grant passed away.
Nothing we can really do. But wasn't his situation like
it was I believe it was just like
a heart stroke? Something that was something unavoidable.
Yeah, like an aneurysm or something of that nature. I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't quite remember.
he was such a great part of MythBusters. MythBusters is a great show.
So that would be my choice for like a TV show involving real people. I think that's like the last thing that I even care to watch with real people in it.
For
Okay,
TV
animation. For TV animation, my favorite anime has to be, I want to say, Code Geass. I want to say, but like the Rebellion of Lelouch, though.
Oh, I've never watched.
Oh,
So
Code Geass.
you'll have to tell me more later.
Oh, I could talk for hours about it. But
you
anyways.
should have a Code Geass stream and just like I'll just like sit around and
copyrights.
learn.
Copyrights. How do I stream that with copyrights?
No. I'm just saying like you chat about it, like a chatting stream, and then you just chat about.
Stream of just.
And if you
I'd rather do like
if
a
you do want to do a watch along, then just you have your body there, but just don't show it, and then just do a countdown for everyone to
is that
watch with
you.
you.
Okay.
That's how it's done usually.
Maybe.
My favorite TV animation has to be Sailor Moon. I mean, I think everyone knew that already. Sailor Moon and then Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh, Cardcaptor Sakura is my pick. Sorry for the Sailor Moon side of things, but
don't
Cardcaptor.
worry. My best friend also prefers Cardcaptor Sakura over Sailor Moon. I get it.
Like nothing's wrong. Like it's not. It's
honestly,
not like a
Cardcaptor Sakura's like outfits were like the main selling point for me.
Yeah. For sure. And my chat is asking me to ask you. It's apparently 6:30 for them, and they haven't eaten lunch yet. Should they eat?
Yes, you should definitely eat. Please put sustenance into your body. Do not let your body eat itself. Your brain requires fuel, and if you do not have fuel, it will start using your other body to fuel itself. Your brain is a what would you say? Parasite? It's basically a parasite. Please watch yourself. You do not want to be dehydrated. Please hydrate yourself as well. I've been drinking throughout this stream, drinking water.
Same here. Chat said they hesitated. Sorry, chat noticed you hesitated, and now they're saying they won't eat.
No. I don't hesitate. I have.
Okay, fine.
So there's a thing about me. I have to like think about what is being said to me, and I have to process it. Growing up, I had a lot of people get mad at me because I couldn't, like, I stuttered, or I would I guess not answer right away, and so it was because I was processing what they said, and I wanted to have a meaningful response to their question. And so it even happens now. Like sometimes my big brother gets mad at me because I don't answer right away.
Don't worry, I have that same problem too. I used to work in a workplace that was bilingual, and given that I was able to speak, I mean, I had like a limited ability to speak. Like I wasn't super fluent, but it's a mental gymnastic to hear what they said, hear what they said or spoke to you, or even the question that they're asking you. Translate it in your head, and then think of your response either in English or the intended language that they originally spoke. So a lot of times when I was working in that workplace, I like stared at people with like either confused face or like it just looked weird to them. And then they would always ask me after like 5 seconds of just waiting, like as if like 5 seconds was apparently enough time for me to process everything. They would just ask me, "Oh, did you understand everything? Do I need to repeat myself?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm thinking about what the heck I want to say," because like going through that language barrier of understanding exactly what you're trying to say in English, which is my more primary language, and coming up with an answer that you can also comprehend because your English skills are limited. It's such a mental gymnastic, honestly.
That is exactly what I have to go through every day with my papa. I feel really bad because he has to go through the mental gymnastics about understanding what I'm saying. So I just have to give him one-word responses most of the time because if I say anything too complex, then he gets frustrated because he doesn't understand. And that was me growing up with my extended family. They would say things in Vietnamese, and I would understand. I just couldn't respond in Vietnamese, and so if I tried to respond in English, they couldn't understand me. So I just stayed silent. And I guess that carried on, that I just would stay silent and try to think of answers that would be appropriate for the person that I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I'm just an overthinker, honestly.
Well, to me, I feel like it's so important to try to capture the exact meaning. There's a difference in, like, let's say, if someone said, "Hey, let's go to the washroom," or "Let's go to the washroom." That's two different. There's two different meanings behind the same sentence. And if you want to think about how you want to respond to that in a different language, it's hard. Like to match the tone or the meaning of how you want to respond to somebody. It's very different. It's not as easy as people may think it is. Even if like the words itself are simplistic and like
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
A chat's pointing out to me because I said the word washroom. Thanks.
What? Did I not say washroom? You guys say bathroom, right? Restroom. There are so many variants.
Bathroom,
like,
right?
Why does it matter? Like, if you get the context, then that's it, right?
Well, yeah. Well, sometimes people are really like they have such strong opinions about like how you say certain words
they're like
too.
sticklers. Okay, so here, I was called out once for how I pronounce theater, and now
isn't it theater? Theater?
I pronounce it this way now because the way I originally pronounced it, I don't even know how I pronounced it. I was so embarrassed that I now pronounce the T harder on theater because I got so embarrassed about how I was like, how did I say it? I don't know how I said it, and so I just don't. I say cinema now. I try to avoid
cinnamon.
That word. So
cinnamon.
I just don't. I don't want to embarrass myself like that. And it's just those types of comments or like pointing out how I say things, like they got to me when I was younger, and it like
yeah.
I feel so embarrassed that I get like that, but it's just like I overthink it. Like when someone says something to me, and I'm just like, well, that's in my brain for like the rest of my life now. That's how I'm going to live. Thank you for letting me know that I've been pronouncing this word wrong my whole life.
They're there. It's like that's like how people say the word Toronto in Toronto. No one ever in Toronto says Toronto.
Sorry that I say Toronto.
No, I'm just saying, like the locals don't even call it Toronto.
No, it's okay.
We call it Toronto.
I understand. Like, oh my God. So there was this thing going on with like, I had a teacher, and she said that she said she lived in San Francisco, and people would call it like Frisco or San Fran and all this other stuff, and I was like, people say that?
Yeah, it's a thing. And yes, I'm being honest. If you talk to anyone from Toronto, they're going to pronounce it as Toronto and not Toronto, like how it's actually spelled.
We diverged from this question so hard. Okay, what's your next, or what is your all-time best movie? And it can also be like animated movies.
Okay, if we're talking Western movies,
Give me an egg just typed out Toronto with like an apostrophe. TORONN apostrophe O.
Yeah, pretty much. Favorite movie? Inside Out? Inside Out?
Oh my God, Inside Out is really good.
Yeah, I think I really like Inside Out.
For me,
Or How to Train Your Dragon. I like that
I
series too.
actually never watched How to Train Your Dragon. I feel like I should. I heard
Ah,
it's really
you
good.
should.
And there's so
I
many like
mean,
sequels now, right?
yeah. I mean,
I
you
did
just have to
not expect
remember.
that.
You just have to remember that How to Train Your Dragon is targeted for the age groups of like preteen and like early teenagers.
Yeah.
So like it might be kind of like more simplistic and childish, but I think
that is fine. Honestly, I do not care for age range as long as it's like fun, happy, whatever, you know, has some serious tones to it from time to time. And then that I'm sold.
It's kind of like go.
No, you can continue on your How to Train Your Dragon. What about it?
Oh no, don't worry about it. I was about to. I would have steered the conversation away, but go ahead.
So my favorite movie has to be Us. Us. Oh my god, it's so good. I cannot. Oh my god. Do you guys know what Us is?
I'm terrified to say yes or no.
It came out in 2019.
Oh, Up.
It's a horror movie.
Oh, that's probably why I don't know it. Thank you very much.
You need to watch it. We could do a watch along.
It's
so good. It's so good. I love Us and I love Get Out. Like both those movies like redefined horror movies for me. And
Okay.
How will other horror movies even compare?
Guys, I need to set up some therapy lessons after these things. If I'm gone for several days, I'm so sorry. And you can blame Feisty for it, and you can go after Feisty instead.
So, okay. Give me an egg that says he thinks he knows what Us is. So I'll just give you a snippet. Like, okay, I'll just say evil twin. That's it. I hope that will be enough.
She's trying so hard to explain it in such a nice way, but as simplistic as possible without giving away anything.
I don't want to say anything more.
Okay, what was the next?
I mean, I guess
this is a two-parted.
I guess I'll say scissors. There are scissors.
Stop! I don't need to imagine what happened in the movie. All right, moving on. Isn't there like a part 2 of this question?
Part 3, best book. Do you read books?
I used to read books, but I guess I have to dig through my memory of like what was a good book.
My favorite book, well, I guess I'll say book series, is the Damper series by JC and Barb Hendy.
Okay.
It's basically just like the travels of a vampire, which is a vampire hunter. They have like vampire abilities because they're part vampire. I won't spoil, but it's her and her elf boo, her half elf boo, and then they meet other people and yeah.
Let me think.
I really like that series.
I really haven't.
I have all the books. The latest book I had is on my phone though. I feel bad for not having a physical copy.
A physical copy?
I love physical books. I have all the books. I want to like display them. Though I feel like some of them got beat up, so I need to like refurbish them or something.
I'm scared to break chat right now with my answer just because I don't remember a whole lot.
I'll list some books that were popular during our younger days.
Well,
Twilight, The Hunger Games.
Well, yeah, that's
Harry
what
Potter.
I was about to say.
Oh, The Hunger Games, the book, as the book, they were really good. I cried.
I wanted to. If I had more free time,
I cried on the first book too. What the heck? I'm so dumb.
If I had time, I would actually buy a bundle of the Hunger Games series and actually read it. But
me too.
But unfortunately, I wish I had more time to myself to actually read these books.
Has anyone read the Hunger Games books, or have they only watched the movie? Or have
Kitty
they
said
done
that she
either?
only watched. She watched it. I have
books-
done neither.
The books are so good. Like the movies, they're pretty good, but the books, They're phenomenal.
Well, the books are always better. Let's be honest here.
Well, you do get to create your own like settings. Well, the settings that they give you, but like within your own brain power.
Yeah.
And if
With
you have a great
with your
imagination, you know. Yeah, the first book
I
made me
think-
cry really hard.
Unfortunately, I'm choosing a vampire romance series. I don't know if you've ever heard of Blue Bloods before. That was a series. It kind of got
No.
popularized.
I've
I
not
like
heard of
that one. I liked it a bit until it kind of got a bit repetitive. I think somewhere
Oh.
down in like
You know, a lot of manga like do that too, like where they get like they just repeat like certain things in TV shows. They'll repeat like jokes and
like
stories.
here's conflict A and conflict B, and then they resolve it, and then it's a new conflict,
Yeah.
and then they resolve it, and then it's like the next part, it's a new conflict.
Was basically like Bones. Like, I mean, you're given a murder. You have to figure out who the murderer is. You're given these things, but then there was like parts of Bones where it was just like wholesome fun, and then there was parts where it made you like cry. I cried during like nearly all the Christmas episodes. Like, it was so dumb. It was so dumb. If you add a Christmas episode, and I'm gonna cry. Add a wholesome episode, that's it. I'm in tears again. It's stupid. I'm stupid. Don't be me. I'm emotional for no good reason.
There.
Oh, this reminded me. There's another TV show that I really like too. So it also has a book series that I want, and it's Shadowhunters. I don't know if you guys heard of it. They unfortunately had to cancel the series after 3 seasons, I think. But yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was nice. Good representation. And there was a lot of abs.
I see what you're into. I see you.
From both sides.
Mommy milkers!
From both sides. Those girls. Oh my god.
The power of mommy milkers?
Hi, Vecnan. Yes, it was hot. It was hot and it was just
Hi,
like,
Music Papa! You did not
was-
just walk in on me saying that.
it was hot central and it had a nice story. Like, oh my god, my brain.
Shoot, Spicy was describing her favorite series.
That series happens to be Shadowhunters. I said Bones. Bones is my all-time favorite, but Shadowhunters is good too. And also, I guess it's a TV show, right? Sense8. That, oh my god, holy moly, Sense8. And oh my god, I'm remembering all these TV shows. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What do I do? Okay, so Sense8. You guys need to watch that.
If you wanted to say so stream, you would head over to Feisty side, not my side of the stream.
Yeah, come to me if you want to say so. And the OA. Oh my god. If you guys need to like have a mind break or something, just watch the OA. Get your mind destroyed.
Wow.
It is truly amazing. Like, I'm shook. I'm shook to my core.
Okay, next. Did we finish answering the question?
Yes, we got the book, movie, and TV. We did it.
Finally.
I think that's all of the Q&A questions. Does anyone else have like questions from chat? I also have some questions that I brewed up in my brain for Kinoe or chat or myself.
Ooh, wow. You could. I've never heard of that before. Asking chat questions. Ooh.
Well, now we're here.
If you have any questions, feel free to write it out. Ask us anything.
Oh, I have a question from someone who DM'd me.
Oh, okay. What's up?
So they have a serious one and like a not so serious one. I'll do the serious one first.
Okay.
What's the movie that you know is bad, but you can't help but enjoy watching it? So I don't know if this movie is considered bad. I feel like it is to like the majority of people, but I would have to say Mean Girls. Mean Girls is like iconic movie?
I'm trying to think of
I love Mean
movies that I
Girls.
whole watched. I don't watch a whole lot of movies, so it's just
We wear
kind of
pink on Wednesdays, guys. Are you guys wearing pink?
no. You didn't tell me this. You didn't give me the memo on this.
Well, I mean, your cat headphones are. I'll let it slide. It's almost a color near you know, pink.
Well, it's more pastel pink, but sure. We'll go with that.
I would say it's like a salmon color. Oh, how do you pronounce salmon? Salmon or salmon? There's people
Salmon!
who pronounce it salmon.
Ew. But alright then. Props to you. All power to you.
Mean Girls was a cultural reset. If it wasn't for Mean Girls, oh my god, what would the world be? We'd probably be
hi,
like
Saber.
in dystopia right now. A boring dystopia.
Oh wait! Oh, I just remembered a book series that I actually kind of like too, but
Is it
it
dystopian
ended
book?
kind of. I guess. I don't
Oh
remember
my god! I just remembered what movie is really bad. Oh, like 99% of the population hates it, but I like thoroughly enjoy it. And that is the Resident Evil series movies. I'm so sorry to the 99% people who hate the Resident Evil series movies, but I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hi, Saber. You walked in on Vicey going crazy.
I don't care that people hate it. I don't care. I love Alice, the freaking main character of the movie. Like, okay, I feel like people hated the movies because they hated Alice. Besides, you know, the general story of like changing the whole thing from the Resident Evil series.
It's so good.
Like, I feel like because Alice was OP for like a few of the movies, people were like, why is she OP? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you guys have Wesker, who's OP too, until he... I won't say it because that's a spoiler, but you guys have... Oh my god. See, like, people think like Wesker's so cool, but like, Alice is like way cooler than him. She has Red Dress, which was inspired by Ada Wong, obviously. But she wasn't even OP at the end.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, like, what the heck? Y'all are just mad. Y'all are mad. I'm mad. Yes,
Saber
I love
said
a bad
he loves
movie.
Resident Evil.
I love the bad movie, Resident Evil. Come at me. Come find me out at Denny's, 7 a.m. Let's go. If you want to fight, come find me tomorrow at Denny's.
No, Mr. Miyagi!
Right now.
Mr. Miyagi, stop! Stop! Stop, Mr. Miyagi! Stop! 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 Stop!
Go, Mr. Miyagi. Kill her! I heard they're gonna reboot the Resident Evil movies, so we'll see what happens. I also like the Resident Evil CGI movies because I get to see Leon in like beautiful like HD rendition. Vecnan, yeah, Mr. Miyagi is definitely a dog pretending to be a cat. No. Yes? Whatever Kinoe says about Mr. Miyagi, she is definitely a dog. I am say so. What? Say so people can fight other people. I just might not hit back. So if you hit me, you know, that's on you. That's on you, girl.
I heard,
you want to hit me?
I also
hit me. Go.
Thanks to the powers of wireless headphones, I heard everything. No, Mr. Miyagi is a cat. Period.
Vecna, don't believe her lies.
She just learned how to bark.
Do not believe Ondor's lies. I'm Bash Fawn Rosen. I don't know his name. From Dalmasca.
Gosh. Anyways, I can't really answer the question because I don't really watch movies, so...
Haven't you watched animated movies? Are there any bad animated movies? Oh my god, I just remembered a really good animated movie that made me cry like 6 times in a row. And that is A Silent Voice. You can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
I've read the manga too, and it made me cry. So, if you want to cry,
if you don't cry at that, I don't know who you are.
Only
you don't cry.
Demon cat could bark.
Oh,
you have a demon cat. I mean, I have a demonic dog, so. It worked out.
You didn't cry to a silent voice? Oh
Wait,
my
who did not cry? Who in chat did not cry? Oh my god, how could you not cry?
I'm not.
Do you not have emotions?
Apparently they cried at Hana instead.
Oh my god.
They cried at one thing but not the other.
I can't believe it. I mean, I guess some people just don't cry.
People just don't cry.
You know who needs to make a comeback though in the Resident Evil series? Sherry Birkin, my girl. Oh my god, where is she?
My gosh. This turned into another fangirling of Resident Evil.
Me when someone doesn't cry on A Star Is Born. Oh my god, true. I cried too. Oh god, A Star Is Born. My heart. Okay, so for the not so serious question, which is also not so say so. He asked, why do you enjoy feet so much?
And who's that directed to?
I don't know. I think he's
I guess that's
chat.
I guess. Is it chat or is it the two of us? There's a very clear distinction between the two of these things.
I think he's asking chat. Since when I like, have I said anything about feet? Huh?
I mean, it's not that I like feet pigs, I just like the meme. It made sense.
Yeah, right?
It made sense in the context that I was using it in Phasmophobia, because he stepped all over our salt. So then we had feet pictures.
Said, well, if it was DM'd to you, it's probably asking you.
Yeah, so why do you like feet pics, Spicy? Oh man, she went quiet on me.
Anyway.
You went quiet on me.
Why does chat like feet? What's so special about feet?
I don't know. You can paint your toenails and to make them look nice.
I painted my toenails before, but it's so hard to get rid of.
I don't see the appeal behind it, so I never tried.
Like I'm hiding my feet most of the time anyway.
Yeah, same here.
And I don't wear open-toed. That's a lie. My favorite heels are open-toed, but I wear tights. I wear tights, so you don't see my toes.
Yeah, I don't really get the appeal behind feet and armpits that which chat added, but
why did chat add armpits?
Well, it's another thing of people that some people like. Some people don't really like armpits.
Beckman said, I only want to paint them where I wear flip-flops. I don't wear flip-flops very often. Actually, when I was younger, flip-flops actually hurt my feet a lot.
Flip-flops are a weird thing. Like, throughout my life, they either have broken on me in, like, the worst ways possible. Like, you know when like the middle section that you put between your big toe and like your next toe over. Yeah, that pops out all the time on me. And I remember I was walking my dog one day wearing flip-flops and that popped out and I was like, fuck.
Kinoe,
that was the worst way
to walk. That part is called?
I have no idea.
I think I know what it's called.
And
I think it's called the flip-flop thong.
I guess it makes sense.
I think.
It makes sense.
I'm not sure though. I think it was one of the trivia questions, but who knows?
Oh, well, I don't remember anymore.
I also want to bring up a story about.
In Australia, they're called thongs. So I mean, I guess flip-flop thongs is also not wrong either.
I do follow an Australian, so maybe I have seen it there.
Possibly. What is the story time?
Would I visit Australia?
No, thank you.
When you guys get rid of your humongous buggies, they're so big. Why are they so big? Why do they need to be bigger than the size of like a dime? I don't get it.
If somebody clips that without the context,
why are you even saying that? That makes them want to clip it.
Well, but
what was I saying? I had like a story, but my brain is kind
Okay, how
Oh,
about let's just
okay.
move on.
Okay.
You can
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
and then you can share it. Yeah, if you remember it, then sure. Was there another chat question?
Anyone have a chat question? Ha! Beckman said he would, but he's on mobile. Take that. Thank goodness mobile doesn't have clipping powers.
There is still the VOD. You can go back and clip it whenever you get back home.
How many have you killed? I have killed nothing. I'm not a murderer. What?
I've killed a fair amount of spiders and mosquitoes and flies that come into my house at random, and I scream and I sometimes go asking for somebody else to kill them, but sure.
I mean, if we're counting bugs, then I am the main killer of bugs in this household.
I am definitely not the main killer. I'm like secondary.
It's crazy that I am the main killer because my siblings are buff.
My God.
They are literally super buff, and I'm out here like, you're scared of a bug? Your muscles could kill them. You could flex your bicep, and the bug would be squished. But no, you want me to kill this spider that's on the corner. Like, leave that spider alone. What is the spider doing? We kill flies. We kill ants. We don't kill spiders. Unless it happens to fall in the shower, then we scream.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, leave spiders alone. They're just trying to help you.
So, I'm not seeing anything new on my end.
Should I bring out a question?
Sure.
Should I bring out a question?
Sure.
Okay. Let me think which one I should bring out.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
If you had to bring 3 things with yourself and leave everything behind, what would you bring?
My phone. And my AirPods and a survival tool. Like you know those like little thingies that pop out with different tools?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Those multi-purpose little toolkits.
Yeah. I guess these 3 things?
Okay.
Oh wait. Or should I have my charging cables? Should I have my charging cables and my batteries? Or are we assuming that's actually somewhere that like we're going somewhere?
You could bring it. I didn't say an island, so there might be like some outlets. But if I said an island, would you still bring it?
Definitely the survival tool. Probably some matches if I had. I don't know if I have matches at home, but like if we're just assuming that it's something I can grab and go, then matches and like maybe a blanket.
Okay. Comfort is always nice.
Well, because you can also use it for a lot of things, right? You can also use it as for shelter, and with it, although not that I want to do that, because you can use leaves for that instead, but you can use it to like carry things back.
That makes sense.
It has its uses.
It does. I probably would bring like one of those like advanced fishing nets.
Okay.
Probably flint. And then I don't know if I would bring a hatchet. I feel like I would hurt myself with a hatchet, honestly.
I can see that happening kind of a little bit.
But probably a hatchet. I want to see if I could be a survival girl.
I think I would.
Maybe
die,
I should bring
honestly.
maybe I should bring a pot instead. That way I can like cook food in a pot.
Oh, that's kind of important. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd go pot, flint, and a fishnet. And if I wanted to, like, break things down, I'd use my magical girl powers.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm just a regular human being with no powers.
Water, more like I am water, suckers. That's why I have a pot, Apparently there's like a way to like get the salt water like drinkable. But I'll probably just use rainwater, honestly.
I thought rainwater is worse. That's basically acid water.
Just use your clothes and whatnot.
Ugh.
Like you set up your clothes to like capture the mist of like dew and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know if that happens like on an island. I would assume so. There's so many different types of islands that you could probably like capture a heck of water. And plants too, they have water. If you're that desperate. Maybe I should bring a sap tool. One of the things, like you just like jab into a tree and like potentially get water or like sap. I don't know. Nah, I'll stick to my flint bucket fishnet.
Sounds good.
I do like crawfish, but I don't know where one would get it. So I don't know if I could.
I don't know if the island that we're going to would actually have some. I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I would hope so. If it did, oh my god, I'm staying there forever. If it had clams and mussels, that's it. That's my life.
I think we're all seeing what Pisces' true food choices, seafood.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, nothing's wrong with that. I'm just saying it seems to be your preferred.
Yeah.
Seemingly, that's what you're going for.
My top favorite food is crawfish.
Okay, fair.
I'm allergic to shrimp though, so.
Oh, I can have it at least. Yeah.
Nah, we going to a shrimp only island. Beckman, that is evil. I would die. I would perish.
She would evaporate.
Thankfully, I'm not like extremely allergic to shrimp. I'm just like somewhat extremely allergic to shrimp. Like my my reaction varies.
Yeah.
There was only like one time where I almost got into a near death state, and that was when I was in Georgia.
Ooh.
I would not recommend it.
Don't. Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, champ. Any other questions?
Any kind of question.
Chat, why are you so beautiful?
Chat, why are you such delinquents?
What the?
And degenerates?
Fave video game character. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Okay,
no.
so I will tell you. You know what? I'll show you. I'll find a photo, a stock photo, hopefully.
A stock photo.
Hopefully I won't get beat up for doing this.
My favorite character in a video game.
TOS God.
Can we have like a male and female choice?
Oh yeah, why not? Though, am I going to be able to figure out a male character? I'll try my best.
Sorry about that.
Our girl is yawning. Thankfully,
Yeah, I'm a little tired. But my favorite.
Okay, I will show you guys my favorite girl. Hopefully this does not blast our eyeballs, but we shall see.
Let's see. Give all the game.
So this girl, Maru, Meru, Mel, Maru, Miru, variants of her name. This is her. This is my favorite girl. This girl right here. She's from The Legend of Dragoon, which I'm playing currently. I have made it to Hoax. If you want to know why
welcome
I
back.
like all the things that I like, you can just pinpoint it to this girl. This girl right here.
Can you share your food? I'm kind of hungry. What did you get?
And then, I guess, since Give Me an Egg said other characters, he said character, parentheses F. I will, you guys heard did you guys hear that? Oops, sorry. I guess I'll list some other favorites. There's Yuki
I haven't
from
even
Final
listed one
Fantasy VII. It's okay. I'll do this while you think. Yuki from
A
Final Fantasy VII.
noodle?
Realm from Final Fantasy VI. Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. And for Final Fantasy IX, I do not know how to pronounce her name. Is it Aiko? 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 I think it's Aiko. Aiko from Final Fantasy IX. Yuna and Riku from Final Fantasy X, as well as 10-2. Pain as well. Penelo from Final Fantasy 12. Tataru from Final Fantasy 14.
Oh my god.
That girl is so cute. Oh my god. They were talking Resident Evil, Sherry Birkin, Claire Redfield, Cindy Lennox from Resident Evil Outbreak, and Yoko Suzuki from Resident Evil Outbreak. Oh yeah, and Rebecca Chambers from Resident Evil 0 and 1. As well as her cameo appearances. Ada Wong too. She's pretty cool.
No, she's cool. She's cool.
Oh right, 5 and 13, Sarah and Vanille. Thank you, Beckman. I can't believe I just skipped over 13 like that. How dare I?
I like how all of your characters are all from Final Fantasy.
I mean,
almost all of them. 90% of them.
I mean, I'm just listing them off because they're from Final Fantasy. I have heck more.
This is a loaded question that is going to take a while.
It really is a loaded question. Oh my god. Basically, you can pinpoint my personality and traits and favorite stuff because of Maru. That's all you need to know. Yeah, that's it. I mean, and for guy characters, that's hard. I really don't know. There's not that many like amazing guy characters that I'm attached to. I guess Leon Kennedy, like,
oh my god,
his reboot form is so precious, but his original form is also really great. Let me think through some of the games I've played.
Then I guess I'll go. I tend to like pairs of characters. Like, usually if I like said character, I usually also like a male character that goes with it, just because I like them as like a pairing. One of the first ones that came in my mind was from Metal Gear Solid 5. I like Quiet and also quote unquote Venom Snake, who is essentially technically you as the player, but
I love Solid Snake.
Solid Snake is also good. Ocelot is also a very, really good
oh my god,
male
Ocelot.
character.
I love him too.
Precious little one.
Now, if you're asking me to do a performance of what he did, sorry, can't do that.
Oh my god. I like a lot of characters from. Well, actually, no. Sorry. My favorite pairing, as well from a video game, happens to be from an old PS2 game. I'm not too sure if our chat's heard of it, but Odin Sphere. Odin Sphere features. It basically features like 3 couples, but the main couple is my absolute favorite.
I think play Odin Sphere so bad.
I'm forgetting the male lead's name, but it's either Oscar or something. Something with an O and an S in it. I can't remember.
Oscar Mayer.
But Oscar and Gwendolyn, oh, precious babies, precious little babies. I love them both. My brain's drawing blanks. I don't remember what I played.
Vecnan said the Crystal XR. I would have to agree with him. He is a great male character.
Yes, he is. Definitely is.
Um,
I'll simp on him.
Bouncing off of that, I will too mention Artbird.
Daddy Thancred.
Girl,
Oh, he's got-
where are
well,
you
he's got
going with
issues.
this? Hello?
But if you're talking about favorite characters, how can you not simp for them? Let's be honest here.
I mean,
How can you not?
you can appreciate what they have to offer to the story, you know?
Yeah, but borderline will simp them.
Oh wait, I remembered a male character. Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. He's a great male character. He's a great.
Okay, yeah.
He's a great video game character lead.
Wow, we're talking about Tails. Violet. Is her name Violet? Right?
Who?
Oh, Velvet. No, Velvet.
Oh
there
my
you
god!
go.
I was like, who's Violet? What?
I was like, okay,
I've only played Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Graces, Tales of Vesperia, Zesteria, and Berseria. That's it.
Velvet's a great character.
Now her name will forever be cemented as Violet.
Violet.
If we're doing Tails characters, I know this is a very problematic and like questionable character choice, but I really liked Anis from Tales of the Abyss. I really did not anticipate that kind of storyline for her, and I really like her combat too. So,
Arise! I can't wait for Arise too. Speaking of that,
right? Oh my god,
it looks so good.
Shield mommy.
I keep thinking her name's Idea from Bravely Default, but she has just a similar spelling. What's the little girl? What's the blonde girl again? The blonde girl with the umbrella, who's the brother of
Edna.
Aizen? Edna, there you go. That's her name. Yeah, Edna and Aizen.
Oh my god!
They're such. I love them.
They're so,
I wish Aizen would like speak to her more often, even though he kind of became a dragon and had to be put down. But like,
I was so sad about that. Also, girl, you just dropped a humongous spoiler pop.
I mean, if you haven't played it, then I don't know what rock.
No, a lot of people don't like the game, so. But they're missing out. They're really missing out, honestly.
Yeah, but their relationship.
Yeah,
my
I really
heart
like
goes
the
out to them.
relationship between Mikleo too. So yeah, I'm a Mikleo fan right here. Sorry.
I am a sucker for Aizen and I forgot her name already. Wow. Edna. Just those two. I played Vesperia? Am I saying it right?
I just got a question. It says, what do you think had the greatest impact or impacts on the decline and eventual collapse of the Western Roman Empire? My history brain says, I don't know. But
what?
I think the greatest impact would have to be probably disease. I feel like disease is what wrecks a lot of people now. Back then. And
I mean, it technically wrecked us too right now.
Bye, Vecnan. Have a good time back at work. Sorry that you had to leave us. But yeah, I would say disease. That would be the greatest impact. Either disease or food. Resources.
Yeah, I would have to say something similar.
That is my final answer. But back to us being giddy with certain characters.
What else is there? What else is out there?
I I do love Momo and Junior from Xenosaga. Once I start my Xenosaga series, if you guys say anything about them, like negatively,
PS1. Ugh. I don't know if I can
throw
go back that
hands.
far.
PS1 games?
I can only give you a PS2 game because I didn't have a PS1.
I had a PS1. Throw it at me. What are we doing? PS1 favorite characters?
Oh my god. Okay. I got it actually. I think the babysitter, my mom used to drop me off at a babysitter and they had a PS1. My favorite game has to be the Spyro games.
Spyro was really good. I was really bad at it. I didn't understand what was going on most of the time. But
I didn't understand either, but like
I
the
tried
cute
my
little
best.
dragon. Yeah. Same
So
here. The cute little dragon.
I would love to play the reboot trilogy.
Yeah, same here. We should do it. We should do like a side by side stream along. Play along?
I guess. That'd be fun.
Is it PS4? The remake is on PS4, right?
I think so. I hope is it on Steam? I hope it drops on Steam.
I don't think it dropped on Steam. I think it was console only. Given the true.
I hope the exclusivity ends sometime in the future, and so I can play it.
But yeah, I wish I bought the trilogy. I wanted to go back to it. Spyro was such part of was a special part of my childhood.
It's so fun. Okay, now I gotta think about my PS1 games. What did I have? I had Final Fantasy Tactics. Ramza was a great character, and so was
it is
Adolphus
on
Orlando.
Steam. It is on Steam, by the way.
Yeah, give me an X that the trilogy is on Steam as well. Nice.
The Spyro trilogy is on Steam, by the way, but it's like
I'll get it sometime when I'm done with my current games. But yeah,
there you go, chat. That's a future game that I would probably play. Spyro the trilogy.
Oh my god, I just remembered another female character, Alma.
What?
Bale from Final Fantasy Tactics as well, and Ovelia and Agris. Those three are. I love them. You need to play Final Fantasy Tactics so then you can love them too.
When I get there.
Yes, when you get there, you'll get beat up by them. Not by them specifically, but by other characters.
Yeah.
What other PS1 games did I have?
Oh, here I'm gonna sing my heart out because I absolutely love Persona 5. Favorite male character, Joker. Who doesn't love that sneaky little bastard?
I've only played a little bit of Persona 5, so I have no opinions or thoughts.
It's fine. It's fine.
Head empty,
I'm just saying.
No thoughts.
Joker is an amazing character as a male character. Oh, even though you play as Joker himself, you in a sense throughout playing the game and the story and you can understand who he is and what kind of person he is, despite having the dialogue options for him. But he's such a good male character. But I love the game altogether, from top to bottom.
Okay, so if I had to choose a number one male character, I think it would be Ramza Bale from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, I don't know if I can pick a top best boy, best male character in all video games of all time.
Ramza,
I don't know, man.
For all the sacrifice he's done.
Yeah, that's really hard.
And if you don't know who Ramza is, you can play Final Fantasy Tactics, or you can find someone similar in Final Fantasy 14. The critically acclaimed MMORPG.
Oh my god,
get it out of here. Level 60 for free.
Link is someone's top video game character.
Link? I've never played any of the Legend of Zelda series. I've played...
Same.
Okay, so I've played the
not allowed in this.
Super Nintendo version, but I didn't own it. So I only played the beginning, and I was really confused. And that was it. I chopped up some grass, I think. And that was it.
Chopped up some grass.
That was it. I was like, I don't know, man. But I never owned anything past the Super Nintendo like Nintendo wise until I got a. I mean, I guess like I had a. It's a Game Boy Color. That's Nintendo, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I had a Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
Besides
I had
the
a Game
Game
Boy
Boy
Color too.
Color and the Super Nintendo, I had the Game Boy Advance, but I didn't have that many games. And then I didn't have the DS, any of the DS, until Animal Crossing New Leaf came out, and then I got a 3DS for the first time. So yeah, I missed a lot of Pokemon, but I played Pokemon Yellow.
I've pretty much played every single Pokemon besides Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl, which I don't care what people say about how shitty the remaster looks. I'm probably just gonna get it just because I never played it back on the
I'm probably gonna do the
DS.
same. I've never played it either. I've always wanted Pearl. Pearl's my favorite.
Or I want Platinum for sure, because who doesn't love the OP like third legendary that like sits on top of the other two?
Huh? What?
I
Wait,
forget his name.
Can you explain that to me?
So usually when Pokemon comes out, it always comes out with two main legendaries that kind of like drive the story. And then they come out with a third, which the third technically sits on top of the other two, like in terms of power. It tends to because usually you have the
so
two
it's more stronger,
legendaries in
is what you're saying.
Yes. But because like I guess depending on the story, you can have like the first two legendaries are at conflict usually sometimes with each other, and then you have the third who comes in and like kind of like provides control for the situation. Like you didn't play.
I only get the Pokemon titles that resonates with me. Like originally I wanted Pokemon Blue, but they sold out on Blue, so I had to get Yellow. And then my next one was Sapphire because I preferred Sapphire over Rubies. And then I've always wanted Pearl because I preferred Pearls over Diamonds. And then
So like the story in Ruby and Sapphire is that you have Kyogre, who is like the god of the sea, and they're raging over like they were angry creatures to begin with. They're not like Seiso or calm or anything. They're just naturally angry at each other. And then you have Rubies, which is I'm fucking up his name right now, but he's like Groudon, I think.
Yeah,
Go again. Don't come after me if I got that wrong.
Are we going on a Pokemon tangent?
Yes. Essentially, what I'm trying to explain to you is those two are at war.
I played Sapphire.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the story. That's the story that like the two are at conflict, and then Rayquaza comes out, which is Emerald, and that ties the story because Rayquaza brings because of his presidency brings balance to the story.
No, I was just wondering what you meant, like with like the whole sitting on top of each other. I was like confused.
Sorry, like they like the third one comes in and like sits on top of the other two. Yes, in a sense.
No, I was like thoroughly confused as to why they're sitting on them. But you just meant paralyzed, and I was like, okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. I know Rayquaza is stronger than Groudon and Kyogre, but that doesn't stop me from choosing. But that doesn't stop me from choosing Kyogre over both of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I don't even like the legendaries that much. The only legendary that really resonated with me was, I guess Articuno, and and Meloetta. Oh my god, I love Meloetta's like in-game voice when she goes, or they. Is Meloetta both?
She gets like an English voice actor in the movies, but I mean, I say it's an it.
I love her battle like voice. Like she comes in, she's like, I don't want to do it because I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah.
But it's like really cute, and I'm like, oh my god, she's so precious. So yeah, those would be like my legendaries. Like all the other legendaries, I don't know them. They don't exist. My brain cannot hold that information. Sorry. If I played your game, like I played White 2, and I don't even remember who the legendary is in that game.
I don't feel attached to the legendaries, but I'm attached to the story of White and Black, White and 2.
I heard the story was good. I've only played White 2.
Yeah. You did play the sequel, the aftermath. Anyway,
I was okay. So you see, I didn't have a DS, and then my close friend, he was like, You don't have a DS? You need to play White too. And so he he gifted me his Nintendo DS I think that's what it was called. And he
The
got
thing with the
me,
dinky little camera.
yeah, and he got me a Pokemon White 2 for my birthday. And so we got to play it. I was like, wow, I guess I own a Nintendo DSi.
The story
And
of
this
how
is
that
like
happened.
I before my 3DS, I think, maybe. Yeah.
So I have a question from my chat. Is fried food always better than non-fried food? Right? It has to, for me, that has to depend on the food item. If the food
Yeah,
item
definitely.
is definitely more commonly consumed as fried food, probably because it tastes better texture-wise, then yeah, then I would prefer the fried version
Like,
over it.
If we're talking about sweets, like fried Twinkies and whatnot, definitely not fried. I do not like fried sweets at all. I find it overpowering. I mean, I find sweets very strong already, and I feel like when you fry it, it just becomes like too much for my palate. But like fried tofu is really delicious, but I also like just regular tofu as well. So
Yeah, but tofu is like super versatile. Like tofu
yeah.
is such a good. It's good in every way, in every shape and form of.
Like, I'm trying to think of all the different fried foods that are, like fried fish. Like, I like fried fish, but I also like regular fish. I like raw fish as well. And
I can tell you what, like, one of my easy splits of how I say, nope, I do not like this fried. I don't understand the whole sushi pizza, where like you kind of take a yeah, so you make a patty with sushi rice, like kind of like a flat patty, and then you deep fry that shit, and then you put toppings on top of it and call it a fucking pizza and cut it up like a pizza. But I don't get it. I don't also like
What?
I also don't like deep fried sushi rolls. Like I don't get it. I don't get what the point of the fried.
Them, but I
don't like them.
Regular,
I don't.
I prefer regular, like just like non-fried sushi. I prefer sashimi
no, please.
though.
Yeah, like if you like torch the sashimi or like grill it a little bit, like half cooked, then sure, I love that shit. But like deep fried fucking rice is like, ugh.
I mean,
ugh.
if anything, it's probably like really similar to like what is it? Like rice at the bottom of like a Korean dish. Like it's very crispy, right?
Oh yeah, cause of the hot pot. Or,
yeah.
Sorry, the hot
like,
ceramic.
It's almost like a rice cracker kind of, but like a deep
but
fried rice
that's
is weird.
But I'm talking like the rice had. I think they do batter it up a little bit because it's a thick fucking layer. It's gross.
Whoa.
It's so gross.
I've never had a sushi pizza. I've never.
Let me
just had
see if I can
sushi.
give you. Let me show you a picture of it because it's so gross. I don't get it. Like it has to be coated in some kind of batter because it gets a dark color. It's a dark brown color.
That sounds
it's so
very interesting.
I do.
Yeah.
I can't deal.
If anything, I think I prefer non-fried food over fried food.
For me, it really depends on like what the food item actually is.
But I do love French fries. French fries are delicious.
Okay.
Specifically,
McDonald's
French fries. They're like really good.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, of course.
But it's like sometimes you get really bad fries and then you get sad.
Oh yeah, true. And that's
okay.
That's a picture. That's a picture of sushi pizza, quote unquote. This abomination of. Well, I don't get why people like this.
Why don't they just use tofu instead?
Yeah, that would make more sense. It would like actually probably taste better.
It looks like a tofu slab. Why not just use tofu?
No, but they
and like tofu can like become circular, so you can make it into a pizza, basically.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't understand why it's rice.
You know
either
what?
way.
What if I start making sushi pizza with tofu? Huh?
Ooh, I'll try it. I'll eat it.
Just kidding. I don't think I have the culinary talent for that. My
Aw,
culinary
there.
skills they're decent, but that's it. I'm just decent.
Just decent. Alright, alright. Any other questions on your end? Because I got nothing.
I've got nothing too.
Well, we can conclude our stream here.
Yeah.
Or, because we have been talking for a bit, I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah. Our throat, we gotta rest it.
Gotta rest it. Alright, then that was a good talking stream. We talked about a lot of different things.
Well, I have one question. We can have this as our final question.
Okay,
Favorite
okay.
food to cook? This should be easy, right?
As of right now, I really like making tostadas. Tostadas are really fun because you kind of just chop up all your ingredients, toss them in the bowl, and then you put your corn tortillas into the oven, and then they get all crispy, and then you just slap it on top. You pour your ingredients on top, and you just eat it.
Easy peasy. So
but if we're talking, oh, go ahead.
My favorite food to cook would probably be popcorn. I really like making popcorn. Popcorn's like one of my top favorite foods. So
do you have your own like seasonings to go on top of it too?
Yeah, I have my salt in front of me right now. It's just chili salt, honestly. But I've made lime salt as well. Lime salt is really delicious.
Sounds good.
It's really good with popcorn, but for now I'm just using my chili salt because I don't have any limes.
Okay.
Oh, and I also like stir-fried tofu. That's also one of my top favorites. If I was good at cooking crawfish, not cawfish, like caw. I was like, what am I saying? Crawfish, yes. If I could cook crawfish, then yeah. One day.
One day.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for joining our Q&A session.
Thank you for asking questions. I hope you enjoyed our answers.
Hopefully your minds have been probed as well.
Toronto and Toronto.
Toronto. Let's go to Toronto. There, I did it.
Yeah. Say it like the locals.
Yes.
Don't say Toronto.
They won't think I'm a foreigner now. Okay, if you want to come visit me, you just have to like assume a Valley Girl accent. Easy peasy.
Gosh. Anywho, thank you so much for showing up to our stream. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Or good night if it's late now. Goodbye. Kinoe signing off. Bye-bye.